I worked for the city for almost 23 years, and this is the first time I've ever been able to process it. So I took it. I told Lisa, I said, I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah. And then we worked on it anyway.
We're ready whenever you are.
Okay, I see that it is 4:05, and we are ready to call to order the regularly scheduled Parks and Recreation Advisory Board meeting. The first item on the agenda is the consent items from...
I need to call the roll.
Please call roll.
Okay. Board Member Brittingham.
Here.
Board Member Hightower.
Here.
Board Member Robinson is absent. Vice Chairman DeLauro.
Present.
Chairman Bishop.
Present. Okay, I do see that we do have a quorum. So we are going to go into our first item on the agenda, which is the consent items. If anyone has any thoughts on those items before you take a vote to approval.
Is there a copy of the special called minutes of October 27th?
I did not print them out. Can you go to that page? On the special call minutes, there's not really minutes. I wasn't even there. I know that there was an attendance taken and then it just says it
On the
happened.
last meeting?
Yeah, can you scroll through that?
This is today's agenda.
Yeah.
This is the packet.
Yeah, if you scroll down through it. To the October 27th minutes.
Oh. See here?
Did the,
Information on it.
under consent items, number 1. Let's just scroll down. We'll get to it eventually. Oh, yeah, keep going. Is it not on there?
Keep going.
The packet should be in there, shouldn't it?
Should be, but maybe. I can, if you want, I can put that on the next agenda. Like I said, it just says 1 minute, one sentence that the meeting took place, because there are no minutes taken at what's considered to be town hall informational meetings. So, but I can send it out to everyone. I can put it on the next agenda if you'd like.
Okay. Are we able to move on to the next item on the agenda?
I'll make a motion to approve the August 16th meeting minutes.
Have a motion?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. If you'll please take the vote.
Board Member Brittingham.
Aye.
Board Member Hightower.
Aye.
Vice Chairman DeLauro.
Aye.
Chairman Bishop.
Aye. Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is items considered removed from consent. I'm not sure what this item is for. Consider items removed from consent. Is there anything that we need to be removed? No? Okay. Moving on to item number 3. We don't need a vote on number 2, do we? No? Okay.
No.
Moving on to item number 3, which is the Parks Manager's report.
Okay, so for August, September, and October, what the Parks Department did, the website went live, and it seems like at least once a week, someone has used that site to at least book something. The lake has actually been getting more hits than what I anticipated, and they're reserving it online. We've had 5 in the past month use the website for that. And then I've seen pavilions get rented out, and it's still free, but it just reserves it out. And so and once the word gets out there more, it'll start getting utilized more. Sports complex, the concession stands passed inspection. We're now going to start getting more stuff to serve more hot food items. I started out small before the inspection because I didn't feel like getting a lot of ding-ups right at the beginning. So we'll start with getting a hot cheese and hot chili dispenser in each concession stand and start moving on. I believe I said in the last meeting we can't do concession out of soccer anymore because it won't pass health inspection. We're building the playground for Keithley Park. We pulled out the old one, and it's not going to be in the same spot. It's going to move over between the ADA swings and the ball field because it's more flat ground there, and the structure is so big that if we have different elevations, we have to either make a stair step down from the swings to the playground or bring the back end up higher than the ball field fence. So we're just going to move it to a different location in the same park. It's massive. We've gotten one thing put together. We're just going to take it out to the Keithley Park and start putting it in piece by piece without the fun stuff added on, because as soon as we get that fun stuff, that's when kids are going to start jumping on it. We moved Dixon Durant statue to in front of City Hall. We did the public forum. Talked to Jeff with rugby. We're going to host 3 tournaments. We were supposed to host one in December, but they ended up not having enough teams make. We'll have one in April for sure. He's throwing out a bid for one in August. The one in April will have 16 teams, and it'll be a regional championship for a certain division. Couldn't tell you which division, but he's also looking at doing a youth rugby tournament that will be regional, and he's anticipating 40 teams in that one. So we'll have to find more multi-purpose fields and make more for that. The lake, I forgot to put it on here, but we fixed leaks in all the RV pads. Now there's an actual valve at each RV pad, so when we have a leak, we can shut off the water just to that one RV instead of the entire park. We fixed and filled the hole 2's disc golf course, so now it's a little bit sturdier. I don't know if you guys have been on it. It's sturdier when I was there, so and we made the bathrooms ADA compliant. Now, and all we have left is the Unity statue. Feathers are now complete, and now we're just got to do some dirt work and walkway and lighting and get all that going. But that's all I have.
Any questions for Ryan?
I think the only question I have is, as far as for the outlook of 2023, has there been, kind of a list that you've put together as far as what those kind of park goals for 2023 in that realm?
I'm finishing up the master plan. I'm tidying everything up, getting rid of stuff in the master plan that was saying for future reference, here's what we're doing, adding in maps. But I should have it done by next meeting, the master plan. As for the years, I'm kind of making up as I go through each park, seeing what priority level and making sure that if I gotta stagger everything at once, because if I do everything all starting 2023, I'll have $1 million worth of capital improvement plans that will not get passed, so I got to stagger everything out and go from there. But we'll have that going.
Okay, thank you. Let's see, the last part is any other administration or new business items? I'm not seeing any items.
I know this does reference the meeting minutes for August 16th, but I know there was a group from pickleball that came forward that expressed their, interest with that, and obviously I know that's a big part of the master plan. Is there any timeline or any sort of deliverable that, kind of visiting with those folks to kind of let them know, hey, this is in the pipeline, this is happening?
I've been in touch with Anna V. Hill since day one about when pickleball is coming in. Now that we have a new senior citizen director, at the new senior citizens building, there's a half-court basketball court, and I'm going to try to convert that into a pickleball court if I get my projects done first, and convert one and then possibly do another one in this year or next year. That way they have there will be designated pickleball courts at the Senior Citizen Center.
Okay, all right, thank you. That is all the items we have on the agenda. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, please take the roll for the vote.
Board Member Brittingham.
Aye.
Board Member Hightower.
Aye.
Vice Chairman DeLauro.
Aye.
Chairman Bishop.
Aye, motion carries. We are adjourned.